Hi there and welcome to my first voiced over YouTube video, so a little bit exciting. I'm just going to talk you through a little bit about me and Harvey, what we get up to and his sort of story. This video is a hack where I met two of my friends and we went for a little ride around what we call the block. It was quite early and it had been a bit rainy, but Harvey doesn't mind. He's a bit stiff when he first goes out as he is 24 now, so we're just on the way to meet our friends at what used to be a pub. It's now just a house. So Harvey's on his own at the moment, just going down to meet two of my friends for this ride. So yeah, Harvey's 24. I've had him since he was 13 and I was 14. He was at my riding school for about a year before. And me and my mum bought him to hopefully share, but she fell off him and decided she didn't really want to stick with riding, so quite short-lived for her. Lucky for me, I kept Harvey and had him ever since. We used to do a lot of show jumping and riding club stuff, hunter trials, and loads of hacking. He moved over here with me. Oh, here we go, just meeting my friend's horse Betsy, and I said to Harvey, oh, she's far too young for you. And one of Harvey's best pals, Jim. Harvey isn't very horse orientated. He knows his friends, but he's not too bothered about them. There's only two horses really he's ever really liked. One of them being my friend Sarah's horse Lincoln, who's a big Cleveland Bay rare breed, and Harvey loves Lincoln. They were inseparable when they were at a yard together. And he also really liked a big grey horse. What was his name at a yard I was in when I lived in Yorkshire? Moving on. So now just passing another friend who's at a different yard. There's loads of horses around here. I'm just saying hello. Harvey's pulling a face at Betsy. As you can tell, he's not very horse orientated. So yeah, we go back to what I used to do with Harvey. We've done loads of hacking. I moved him over here in 2013 initially when I came to study. Then I moved him back to Yorkshire for a bit, and unfortunately, although he was quite happy in Yorkshire then and I didn't mind, I was going back and forth to see him loads, and my uncle Colin was looking after him. I couldn't stay at that yard because it had to close down and it was made into houses, so really sad how he moved over here, but I've had him over here ever since, and I decided after uni to stay here, and I've got a job and everything now, so he loves life. Hacking is definitely Harvey's favourite thing. Love my friend pink high vis. I think between us we had all the different colours because Harvey's got an orange sheet on, Catherine's all in pink, and my friend Sasha's in sort of green and yellow, so loads of different colours. I'll let you just enjoy some hacking tips for a bit now. A little bit more about Harvey. So he's around 14 too, and his passport does say he's a halfling, although he isn't from Austria. His passport says he's from Belgium, so he's not the sort of standard looking halflinger with the beigey white undersides. He was quite a bright chestnut in his younger years. A guy just comes past here and tries to give Jim a pet. I don't think we should really be letting people pet the horses in COVID, but I think he wanted to say hello. So we just carry on now down the lanes. It's lovely round here, and we're very lucky in that although there's not a massive amount of off-road riding now, a lot of the lanes are quiet, and there's so many lovely drivers around there. People are quite fast on the main road, but we come across lots of really patient people on these quiet lanes. So if you ever pass me, thank you very much. So we're still on the lanes and we're about to cross another horse, so my friend says, do you mind if you go in front in a second, I think. So me and Harvey just scoot round and take the lead up after the jogging man. Harvey's not bothered about joggers, so he pops through to the front. He's only got little legs, so it takes him a little while to get around them, but he's really good with other horses. Like, although he's not sort of horse centred, he'll walk past them quite happily, you know, he doesn't want to follow them or cause a scene or anything. His walk gets a bit bouncy, as you can see from the GoPro, but that's about it really. Pass some other riders and say hello, and then yeah, we're still on the lane. So it's a nice little ride, especially when the weather's like this and clear. It's lovely and the visibility's better. You don't feel like worrying about if anyone's going to see you. So a little bit more about maybe what me and Harry's sort of timeline was. So when I first got him, didn't have any way of getting about. There weren't many girls my age at the yard I was at, so I just used to really hack about with my friend Kieran, and we would take it in turns riding Harvey, or my non-horsey friends would come and walk a bike with me. And then some more girls sort of nearer my age came and they had some transport, so I got to go out and do some stuff, you know, riding club and show jumping. There was one point where in summer we would go every Wednesday to the Red House Championships. They were the best way to spend your summer Wednesday nights, but it did make me really tired for school or college on Thursday. So that was good. That was from when I got him in like 2009 until I was about 17. And then my mum and dad got the van so I could take Harvey out. We had such a good time going out. We went a bit further afield, like Port Royal. So lucky to be able to go places like that. Harvey absolutely smashed it. I love show jumping. He's got ribbons and trophies from loads of places. Charity rides as well. We used to go to one at Essex Park, another fun ride we've been to around Yorkshire. My Uncle Colin just used to say, oh, there's something happening here, and he'd just give me a number to ring and off you'd go. That was just how it was. When I moved over to uni, I kind of stopped with all that kind of stuff, so I was really busy with studying, but I still just hacked him out and had a jolly good time with him. But then when I met Sasha, she wanted a bit of support and someone to go to shows with her and with their horse, so I was lucky enough to take Harvey with her and Jim. That's her on the colour in this video. So Sasha and Jim really wanted to get better at dressage. I did some dressage, and then she ventured to some more combined training stuff. And then more recently, Harvey's helped by doing a bit of a calming influence when Jim has been starting more cross country and potentially for hunter trials in the future. We're just having a trot to catch up. So because Harvey, although he used to love it and he used to pull me over the jumps, now he's very calm and pretty steady, so he's really good to be a calming influence. Now this is the main road that my yard is actually on, so we do have to go past like a little petrol station, and there's a lot to look at, but luckily the road's quite wide and it is 30 miles an hour for most of it. So I'm just taking a shortcut because Harvey's only got little legs, because we're just going to come off the main road and make a little walk of it, make sure we have a good walk, because as you know, in winter don't get much opportunity to hack in the week, especially if you work in the day like me, so you have to make the most of it at the weekend and kind of do a bit of a loop-de-loop to make your walk a bit longer. Up this hill, Harvey loves going uphill, no problem for him. He wants to trot up hills though, and yeah. 2 days after Christmas, as I said, but these bin men were so patient. Obviously, I think it was a Sunday Sunday, and they were so patient. They actually stopped, turned the engine off and waited for me to, say, it's okay, thank you, until they went again, which was so nice of them. Really appreciate that. If you know anyone who works, I think it's Answer, who empty those bins. And we're on sort of the home straight now, so that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Bye now.